friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is Happy Mail Day. I've got an exciting unboxing for you guys. And as you can see, I've already gotten a head start. When I was taking the package in this afternoon, I noticed that the box was wet. So I just wanted to make sure that the items inside were okay, and they seem to be so. Fingers crossed. I got both of these items on Aliexpress. I ordered them all the way back in March, and they only arrived just now in the middle of May, so it was a 10-week wait, I think. Anyways, enough rambling, let's just get to it. I'll start with this top box first. Okay, well, that wasn't a very clean unboxing, but here it is. Oh wow, this looks nice. This is the IPBEN standard size traveler's notebook. And this isn't the first IPBEN traveler's notebook I own. I have this from Amazon. This is one of those $10.99 passport size traveler's notebooks that you would see. And this is a really good value. The leather is really nice. The edges are finished, which I really like. And it came with a lot of inserts. I got this PVC card holder, these 3 inserts. I've got craft, line, and blank. It also came with this anchor charm. I added the button myself. And then it came with this leather protector. It also came with a brass pen loop. Let me go get that. So here's what else I got. I got the pen loop, an extra elastic, and this sheet of stickers. Again, I got all of that from Amazon. So IPBEN does have a presence on Amazon, but it's not as wide as Motorim. This was the only item I found. They have a much more extensive shop on Aliexpress, and they have some really nice things in there that they don't have on Amazon. So if you're interested in other Chinese leather shops, definitely check them out. So yeah, let's talk about this one. This feels really nice. This is the coffee color. It feels really smooth. The edges don't seem as finished as this one. But it doesn't look like it's fraying either. At the very least, they cleaned it up. I'm very particular about my letter's edges. It's not a complete deal breaker if they don't finish it, but I much prefer if they do. It's just nice to have that attention to detail. This is a reddish-brown rust color, so this would be perfect for fall. As you can see, there is a front pocket here and a back pocket. This is supposed to be able to fit a phone. This also came with an anchor charm. Inside, you also get the PVC card holder inserts. This is a nice detail here. There's a little charm here on the side, and you've also got these at the bottom. Oh, I like this. I like that it's different from a Traveler's Company TN, you know? It's not just a straight dupe. I find that when I'm surfing AliExpress nowadays, I'm looking for more unique designs from Chinese shops and not just dupes of Jilyo, Traveler's Company. I feel like I want to reward Chinese leather makers who make unique products and not just try to make dupes of other brands. So yeah, this is really nice. Does it have any pull-up? Let's see. No, it doesn't look like it. There's a little dent in here, so I think this leather would mark up in the future, but we shall see. I do have a Chic Sparrow here to compare. So the Chic Sparrow doesn't have any pockets on the outside, and it doesn't have this leather protector here either. It does have pockets on the inside because this is a deluxe. This is a second chance Chic Sparrow, so there are wrinkles in here. That's how it came to me. This one is very smooth. It feels kind of like the Filofax original leather. So here is my Filofax A5 original in brown. And I just use this to take notes, like book notes, podcast notes. The IPBEN feels smoother. The original does have a bit of texture to it. That said, they look very similar. If you just take this leather and just completely smooth it out, you would get this one. So this was my first IPBEN item, and I have this other one here at the bottom, which I'm super excited about. Ooh, I'm so excited. This is the one I was looking forward to. Okay, Oh! Wow. Oh, I am speechless. So this is the IPBEN. They call this a traveler's notebook on their shop, but it looks more like a folio to me. See the inside? Oh, it's so floppy. Oh my gosh. There's no stiffener inside, so it's super floppy. Oh, look at that. And this leather feels so good. It is pebbled. Let's see the clasp. There's no padding on the clasp, I think. It does feel stiff, but it'll probably get softer over time. Let's compare it real quick to the Moterm cover. The IPBEN feels a lot softer. That said, I have this stuffed with my planner. Let's see, let's feel it from the top here. Yeah, so the IPBEN feels thinner, but there isn't any stiffener or inserts on the inside of the leather. As you can see, it's just very floppy. It feels smoother than the Moterm, like this pebbling here, it feels flatter. Let's pull out a Giglio to compare. This is the Giglio Epoca leather. The texture on the Giglio definitely feels more natural. The IPBEN is a lot shinier, so I think this is treated leather. I think the Giglio leather quality is still higher than the IPBEN, but if I were to rank the Moterm, IPBEN, and Giglio, I would say Giglio's the highest, and then IPBEN, and then Moterm. Not that the Moterm leather is low quality, but if I were to just rate these personally, that would be my ranking. So like I said, this folio is meant to be a traveler's notebook, but it doesn't have any strings on the inside. It looks more like a folio, right? It even has these bookmarks, which feels pretty good. Feels flimsy, but I think all ribbon bookmarks feel a little flimsy to me. So yeah, you have these slip pockets here, 2 on each side. You have these card slots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the picture slot here. No slip pocket on this side. You do have one in front, which was really interesting to me when I first saw it in the website because you don't see that very often, if at all. So I like that that's unique to IPBEN. Nothing on the back. You do have this sticker pocket. It's not gusseted, but the leather is so floppy, you can most likely stuff anything in here. And then you get a big back pocket. So I think the idea behind this is you take the traveler's notebook inserts and then you just slip it in here. And then you take another one and then you slip this into this pocket. I think this is how it was like intended to work, right? Let me see. This is like the Jibun Techo, you know how you have those tiny idea books to go with the planner? I think that's the concept behind this. I'm just taking an insert from this one, just to test it out. They sewed the inserts in rather than staple it. I like that. Right, so I think this is how it's meant to work. That actually looks pretty good. That's not bad at all. So I think that's doable. And then if you wanted to add more inserts, you can always just use a jump band on one of these. And that might work fine. Cool. That's not why I bought this cover though. I was hoping it would fit my moleskin because, as I've mentioned before, moleskin is narrower than a true A5. So I was hoping that this IPBEN cover would fit my moleskin better. So let's give it a try. Oh no, it doesn't fit. Oh yeah, this isn't a good fit. Well, that's a bummer. It's a bit of a fail, isn't it? That's okay. I can still continue using this as a traveler's notebook. Let me see if my Jibun Techo A5 Slim will fit. That one fits fine, so I think what I'm gonna do is use this as the journal. Yeah, this one works. I've never had a traveler's notebook in this style. So I'm interested in how it's gonna work out. And this color is called Coffee. It is a very, very dark brown. It's not black. So if you put it against my black moleskin here, you'll see there is a difference. This is a very, very dark brown. Here it is next to the Filofax original brown. So this is a very, very dark chocolate cover. I still love this letter. I still love how floppy it is. So yeah, I'm excited to see how this works out. It's not what I expected it to be, but I'm keeping an open mind. I do love the layout. I do love the letter, so I am committing to this cover. So these are my 3 IPBEN Traveler's Notebooks so far. I guess I'm starting a collection. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing. It was a bit of a fail, but I am keeping an open mind with this cover and I am excited to get some use out of it. And if anything, I hope this exposed you to some new things on Aliexpress. There are a lot of different shops out there that offer high quality leather items. I've even found shops that offer leather handbags and they look really good. I'll link some of those shops below so you can take a look if you'd like. Thank you so much for watching. This is Spellbound Notes and I will see you next time.